Crisco, Des, and Wes. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. We got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah.
Hi.
H are you doing?
I'm pointing at Crisco because he's being weird. Did you see how he was dancing? Show him.
I wasn't doing
Show
anything wrong.
special
But
move.
she keeps trying to point as if she's not like in a different part of the thing, and she's like in the Brady Bunch. She's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm pointing
blue.
at you.
You're pointing at me now.
Yeah, now you're pointing at Wes. That's my point.
You guys,
So it's
is
probably
it
different on
opposite?
your screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it look now am I pointing at you?
Yes.
I was having the most trouble with that yesterday.
Yeah.
I was trying to fix my hair and I couldn't. I kept pushing it more and more to the side, and then I couldn't figure out. So then I started going over here. And I'm like, well, no. Finally, I realized, like, props to weathermen and women who are really good at. I still am having trouble with it.
You got it? Well, let's just wait. We can wait. You get it?
No, I'm just gonna wear a hat.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He's just gonna wear a hat.
Your hair looks cute. You're fine.
Oh,
I
boy.
love the first one we did. I'm like, you guys, I need to put on some makeup and look cute. No, I'm not. Nope. Not even 1 ounce of makeup, no mascara.
Pretty sure we all
nothing.
called it. We're all
Yeah.
like this. All of us are just.
Did
gonna-
you? You talk about that
No, I'm
behind my
saying.
back?
No, I said all of
Pidge.
us are just gonna stop caring.
We all called that. Des would stop giving an F about one episode into this whole thing.
Wow.
I said all of us.
I mean, you could see it. You look like gives up Smurf.
Wow.
Is that a Smurf?
Nope,
It's not one.
it's not a Smurf. I'm kidding. You
Wow.
look
Hey,
great.
you guys want some audio
I would
pitch?
never,
I
I would
would like-
never
No.
have ever thought you didn't have an ounce makeup on. Period.
Mhm.
I always
You
say that.
Look like a beauty queen
Mhm.
up top.
She is one.
Let me get in your camera.
She doesn't
There it
look
is.
like one. She is one.
You guys want some audio pitch?
No.
This
Yes.
is actually from his voice memos.
I
Okay.
didn't realize how
Wes
much.
gets a little crabby when he's sick. By the way,
I'm not
Yeah.
crabby at all.
Anybody.
I keep
You
forgetting.
can see
you're
it. You
not
can see it in
feeling
his eyes.
I'm
you
not
know.
crabby. Why am I crabby?
Normally he's like, well, let me flex. Oh, another camera. Let me flex. Hold on 1 second. No, he's like, you guys ready to get the audio so we can get this podcast out? Oh.
well. Was that
Did you hear that, Wedgie? You want to smell it?
you recorded yourself farting?
I didn't realize.
ripping ass?
I didn't realize. No, that's not me. That's not me.
What
There's
is
Did you
it?
hear that, Wedgie?
no proof?
You want to smell it?
You call him Wedgie now?
Oh, I've called him that forever. Would you, boy?
No, but like, are you sitting around your house just ripping deep ass farts?
Hey,
that
if
was a
you
good one,
ever say, I don't have time to do this, or you're busy, and I
don't.
know you're just recording voice memos of you
No.
and Reggie,
though. No.
Your colon hole is calling. Now let
Good
those
poopy song.
poopies go. Your colon hole is calling. Open up and let it flow. You've got the You've got the squirts. Squirts. Your plumbing's backed up. Bad. Your stomach hurts. Hurts. An order of lumberjack nachos and some sangrias. Now you're backed up bad and you have diarrhea. You've got to reproduce.
is this a
Lay
real
those
song?
cow pies.
No.
I can see it in your
You just
eyes
need to
and
quit and be a
those
jingle writer.
Quaker and thighs. Your colon hole is calling. Now let those poopies go. Your colon hole is calling. Open up and let it flow.
Oh, there's only a couple more seconds.
I had to cut
Sound
a
of
lot of.
a turd just blooping in the
Were you
water.
on the toilet while you were
Baptizing
doing that?
turd, if you will.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're still going.
But who are you recording those for?
It's typically Sammy or just myself.
You
lot of
sent
these-
her your colon hole
But
is
it-
calling?
It is funny because you do always say you're too busy to do anything.
I
with us.
never say that.
Wait till we get to the lunch
Always.
situation yesterday.
This
is all
weekend.
Wes, you missed it. It was
I'm
the
sure.
most epic Pidge moment. I'll tell you in 1 second. But that sounds like you do just have your phone all the time in your hand, playing around and recording audio fart songs.
Okay,
It's a catchy
these-
little tune, though.
These are.
It is
Thank you.
catchy. I mean,
It's
well, it's more like
colon
drop it.
hole is calling.
Do you want
Um,
more? Oh
And
God,
not let him
Oh.
answer for himself?
maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
All
Let's
right.
hear more.
I need.
I like so late.
No, you're not so
Yeah,
late.
actually. What look is that? A frog?
2 frogs.
Oh,
Please.
gross. Okay.
Guess what?
I don't know.
What do you think of my penis, though?
Oh, what?
That's what you're talking about today. Beautiful butt. Live. Love you.
Was she in her car trying to take off and you're
Yeah.
showing her your.
Yes.
And you asked her to rate your penis.
What did she rate? I couldn't hear.
Well, she sounded like
She
she
didn't.
couldn't rate to
Yeah.
leave. She was like, see ya.
She didn't rate it, but she always lets me know how perfect it is. Sorry, I smiled when I said that.
Yeah, you did. You had a real
like
big
that.
grin on your face.
Oh, God, it was
So
a little
yesterday,
creepy.
just to show you the,
Sorry,
the
I didn't mean to be
experience-
creepy.
No.
No, you weren't creepy.
I mean,
it's
it's kinda
your
creepy.
fiance.
It's kind of creepy.
She
Shut
loves
up.
You're
us.
in your garage with the garage door open if she was backing the car out, so your neighbors could have saw your queen.
Oh, they've seen it plenty of times. It's fine.
What's your neighbor's
But he's
name?
not creepy.
Linda?
Linda is a big fan of Pidge. She's like, you just hear
Linda,
through the walls.
listen.
She's like, I give it a 9. Just right through the walls. So just
Aw,
real quick and
that's
funny.
nice
It
of
wasn't
Linda.
any big deal. We didn't expect him to come to lunch with us yesterday.
No, it's
went-
that you know that's like a joke now.
It's a
but
joke. Yeah.
It's even more of a joke now.
Because we're sitting here yesterday and I go, well, Pidge, did you want to come with us? We're going to go to Carboni's and see the menu. And he goes,
It was like right on cue. And I go, oh, have you fallen ill?
he
And he's like,
almost was
"No."
allergic to the question. Like
No,
we
let's-
asked him and he went,
Reenact it. Ask him if he wants it. I'm playing the
You're
role
playing
of
the
pigeon
Pidge, okay.
today. Okay, we ready?
hey, Pidge, did you want to go to lunch with Des and I? Are you okay? Devin.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I choked on something there.
Oh, okay. Well, did you
Yeah,
want to go
no.
for lunch?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
Okay. Well, that was a simple no
I'm
would
not
have been.
feeling well.
Got it. Which, by the way, I do feel bad because you have said for the last 2 weekends you haven't felt good.
So maybe you're the one who
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
our poor
I
You
don't
Wesley.
got
think
Wes
so.
sick.
You gave him the bronchitis.
okay,
You
good.
gave him the
Bronch.
bronch.
It's been since Music Therapy Friday. Who was I just telling? My mom, I think. I'm like, I feel like since then I've been like teeter-tottering between like getting sick and then I'm fine. And then I'm like, I'm getting sick. And then Sunday night, I definitely was not teetering. I was sick for sure.
You were on the totter.
And last night I
was the colon hole
I was
colon.
getting, it was a different hole, Colin. And it was
Oops, sorry.
it was insane, but
I just love that you did a full video knowing that you had to
not
let
video,
gas
just a
or
voice.
just
These
audio.
are voice
Oh.
memos.
And then Reggie's probably like,
He loves it.
you
Dude.
Okay, I'm.
Did you
done
hear
with
that,
it.
Wedgie?
Yeah, we're done with that.
You want to smell it?
That's what happens in your chair just about every morning, just to let you know.
I don't even care.
I'm accepting it now. Remember, I have to accept it. So
Well,
I'm
because
accepting it.
we're friends and we're honest with each other.
Yeah.
There's good days. There's farty days.
Never farted in your
there's
chair.
sweet days.
No,
there's
it's not-
burpy days.
This is the part that we have to tell Pidge sometimes. We're like, buddy, you didn't technically fart in her chair, but you farted at head level with where
No,
she
I
sits.
didn't know.
It was out
Uh-oh,
No,
Jazz, you're
no.
about to get it.
No, he would
right
never
here.
do it.
Yeah,
Right here.
that was.
He literally goes,
That was.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
That
that's
was.
neat.
Just like how that coughing thing went. This
Oh, I thought you were coming in for a
No,
kiss.
exactly
I
how
love
it
that you
goes.
accepted
I'm like,
it.
I thought you were coming in.
So
here.
wait, that's not how it went?
No, I'm not allowed to argue back, so it's fine.
No,
Move on.
But no arguing. Well, let's being real. Was that not in the tooting moment how it exactly went?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, boy.
Where,
Here we
where-
go
are we
again.
high? Like
Yes.
what did? So tell us exactly. Go over there and show us what happened.
No.
Go
I
over there and
was
show us.
sitting in the chair, lacing up my shoes.
No, that was a different one. This is
Talking
the
about today
tooting
toots.
one.
That was the same day, though.
I
Yeah, it
didn't-
was it the same?
Yeah.
Oh, you tooted and laced?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't toot today.
no,
No
not
toot.
today.
No. What
You
about
got-
when you constantly just walk in my studio? I'm like, hey, Crisco, what's
And I'm
up?
like,
To talk. And then
because
he
I don't
just-
want to do it in here with Des. That's disrespectful.
This is
Yeah.
what he
Oh,
starts
God.
doing.
I
He-
purposely do it in your studio.
he
all the time.
open,
Yeah,
he
it's
opens
just
the
a you
door.
thing. You just
no, he
have
opens
farts
the door.
around
I want to be on camera. And I go, I'm like, hey, what's up? And he just, no words or anything. He just backs up
And I
into the
just walk
corner.
away.
You
Can
know
you do the
why?
Homer Simpson out?
I do.
I
That's
think
great.
yours is the stoot EO
This,
for a toot.
Ayo, we should start
Gonna do
calling
that.
it the studio.
That was good.
Studio. It's dangerous though, because
Stoot,
there
stoot,
needs to be a
studio.
cutoff time. Because if TJ gets any
Oh,
of that,
she'd be
it's
so
gonna
mad.
bad.
And speaking
So,
of cutoff time, I think we've reached our maximum capacity of two
I
talk.
agree.
I
You want to
agree.
hear why River thinks I'm a hussy? I think.
oh,
Your son thinks
Yeah.
you're a hussy.
I mean, he doesn't know that word, but we were in the hot tub yesterday, and we were talking about France because we're going. Hopefully, if my-
oh yeah,
Yeah. And Dusty was saying, "Oh, I heard in France you do this," and she comes over and like grabbed my face and she goes like, "Mwah." mwah, like the little
Yeah.
double kiss, like you see fancy people do that sometimes. I go, oh yeah. So me and Dusty were like, mwah, mwah, that's what you do in France. And then, but she was actually kissing my cheek and I was kissing her cheek. And I said, well, I guess really in real life, if like I see somebody and know them well, I hug them. I go, we just do like maybe kind of one side kiss. I said, or you don't necessarily always touch, you're just going to go. River looks at me and goes, you're kissing all those people? I'm like,
It does backfire sometimes though, because do you remember?
Yeah.
So we were leaving somewhere. I don't remember where we were. And Des and I went in and we go, which we don't normally do. I don't even know where it
the
came
Nook.
from. No, it wasn't the
no,
Nook. That
that
was
was
where
a
somebody
different
got
one.
disgusted by me
Oh.
looking at her burnt lip. This one,
like,
we went in
don't
for a
do
kiss.
it.
We went in just like a little cheek kiss. And I don't know what happened or whatever, but our mouths completely connected
like
right here
this
from
side.
this entire corner. We went, and I was like, I just tried to be like, well, just play it off. Nothing
Right.
happened. And she goes, we kissed on the mouth.
It's like, oh God.
That's the closest you've had to anything in a long,
yeah.
long time or
Jesus.
ever.
That's why he was like, swing.
Even when I see an ankle, sometimes I'm like, oh, not today, devil. Not today.
That's
Not-
a sexy ankle.
No. I cannot be tempted by that
And
fruit.
then you're like, quick, cankle.
There's nothing wrong with a cankle. I love a good cankle. Love
Yeah,
a juicy R.
Kank.
Kanks. It's like a piece of prime rib. R.
Mm.
Oh,
I mean, don't you love like my ankles when I take my socks off and I'm like, well,
Oh,
I
they
can
do
tell
not-
exactly what kind of sock I'm
you
wearing.
do not have the sock mark on your ankle.
I do,
Nike.
and I don't know why. I'm at like my lowest weight ever for what I just guarantee it's I don't drink enough water.
It's salt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, it's because
You're
all I do is
retaining, yeah.
eat salt and don't drink water. I'm like, ah, rah, rah, rah.
Maybe a bigger sock,
I don't know if I-
No, it's not. You don't get bigger socks. You just get a size-wise bigger sock.
Yeah, but I mean, it could if it's just it might be squeezing too
No,
tight.
it's
a little
not.
bit
It's
of a
just like a
stripe.
little. Yeah, it's just like right now I don't.
No, I have to.
Like
look.
right now I don't. It's a little bit on the
I
front.
kind of do too
Yeah,
on mine.
I think it's just I don't know.
don't.
It's weird.
Of course,
Well,
'cause
yeah.
you don't
How the
have-
hell could you have an
Yeah.
imprint on your
I
ankle?
get them sometimes.
You
Put your-
need
put your-
flesh to be on your ankle to have any kind of
Okay.
Pidge,
imprint.
put your
Now
foot
you're
on
just being
camera.
nice.
I want to see if I can make $15. Put your foot on the camera.
It
No.
didn't work with
Yeah,
me. He's
I
been
know.
trying to get money.
Oh, you want
From
mine?
the
Oh, I
feet.
know.
I'll put mine.
Oh God, do you think we can get any money for Crisco's foot?
If we do
Yeah.
it to
Oh,
farm
yeah.
animals only, maybe.
FarmersOnly.com.
They'd be like,
You said farm animals.
I know. Well, I have a farm like a cow foot. It's like a hoof.
I thought it was okay.
I don't know what farm animals only is. That sounds like I did,
Well,
but I
I
don't.
feel like you do.
I think you do.
Oh, ew.
Oh God, there you go. Get it in there.
Get it up there. Okay.
It's a cute little foot.
If you see that right now and you're doing anything with that foot,
Let me smell.
$15. Wes
Go.
_McCain.
I wouldn't think
just
his
sniff
foot
his
would
foot?
smell.
No, I went to try, but I was far away. Watch him do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Put it in your
Can you
mouth.
put your foot behind your head?
No.
I used to be able to. I don't know if I could anymore.
If I put my foot behind my head, I am dead.
If I put my foot behind my head,
It's
I'm
a
definitely
Saturday
not here
night.
at work.
I was gonna say. Oh,
We both got
we did
there.
it. We both.
I mean,
well, Taylor's the one who
you
got there, but I wasn't there. No, we just kissed. That was it.
So in the car yesterday, Dusty goes, she goes, oh, I smell feet. And I go, and normally it's her if she's like has no socks on. She keeps wearing shoes with no
She outs
socks.
herself. She's like,
No.
whose feet reek? Oh,
And then she looks down, she goes, it's not me. I'm in socks and my shoes. She was like all proud of herself. Like, look, Mom, I did what you said for the first time ever. And I'm like, well, it's not me. I'm in tennis shoes. I'm like, is there something else? And River, all of a sudden I hear him go, oh no. Then he goes, I think it's me. And then
That
I
kid's
look
the
and
best.
he had his little shark shoes off. He was in, because some little a-hole at work at school yesterday, they have this sand pit.
boy, she said a-hole at work. Which one was she talking
No,
about? Me
no.
or Devin?
Freudian
Like some
slip.
a-hole at work
So-
for us kids
I
when he was
always-
at school.
I always say to the kids, like, how was work today? And I'm like, oh, wait, I mean, how was school today? But some little kid, like an older kid, dumped sand in River's shoes at the little sand
Oh.
play area. And then he had to wear his shark slip-ons, his inside shoes the rest of the day.
That's
Tell me
every
what kid
kid,
it
though.
is.
That's just sandbox play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't lead to more bullying at all. It's fine.
Definitely.
Oh my
Very
God.
nice.
Wes,
You know
were
what?
you a bully?
You were the bully.
No, I don't think you
No,
were.
I was
he was
never a bully.
porky like me. There's
I
no way he
never
was
bull-
the bully.
I don't remember who I was talking to recently, and I'm like, I never got bullied either, though. I think because I was so much bigger than all the other kids.
You were an
like my whole
athlete
life. I was
too,
never, I was never a bully to anybody. I tried to be friends with everybody, but I never got bullied. I think because I was just People didn't want to go down that road.
But you were
Yeah.
a good athlete too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like pretty popular for that part.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like, oh my gosh, like the number one person there, but because you always had that one athlete who was untouchable. But they
Yeah.
were always nice. There was
They
always
were
one athlete that
nice,
was
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
For what was that you?
No, well, no.
I thought you just said that was you.
Well, I was small and stuff, but I was never bullied either.
Yeah.
I always tried to be nice. I think I was friends with everybody. So,
The
Speaking of
older
that-
girls were mean to me.
Have you ever punched anybody in the face?
oh yeah,
Never.
Have you-
I've
you
never
never-
punched anybody.
'Cause
Well,
I have not.
pushed my friend one time, but that was it, and we were in the bathroom. That's
Because
all
we
I
were just
did.
talking in the hall. You were having a conversation with our promotions girl about punching people in the face.
Well, no. She brought it up because she goes, I am going to hit you. Because I was like, you can hit me. That's fine. And she goes, I'm going to hit you. I could never. I have never. She goes, I don't have the capability to ever ball my fist up and punch somebody.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I've slapped you before, but because you asked for
I
it.
did. Oh, I did. That's right before the kiss.
I mean, there's
I
certain
don't-
scenarios.
I
that
did
you would punch
boxing for a
somebody.
ton. I love that, and I love the thought of it. Like like going, oh, pretend you're like getting your aggression out. But I don't know if I could actually punch because I'm pretty sure mine would be more catty like fighting. I'd probably be like, like
I mean,
nothing
if someone
good.
was like messing with your kids,
Oh,
though,
I would murder them.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
No,
yeah.
but yeah,
I mean, I get it. But if they just like, if somebody was messing with your kid, you'd murder them?
No, if somebody was like going
Yeah.
to steal my kid, kill
Well,
my
of
kid,
course. I mean, I
of
don't
course I'm
think
gonna murder
murder's the
them.
first one. Maybe just get them back.
Well, I'm going to murder them.
you imagine?
I
She's
do
like,
agree.
I got a boom.
with
And you
my-
just murdered
That
him.
was
He
his
wasn't
hall
even
buddy.
it was his student buddy. That's it. Boom, you're dead.
I don't know how a gun got brought into this
Well, how else are you going to murder him?
with my hands.
Bare
Oh,
hands.
God. You know that would turn around. She'd be like bear tied. She'd be like, help somebody.
Well, I was assassin in my sleep last night, all night long. That's not code for anything kinky. Like that was my dreams because I watched my boyfriend,
Kevin James.
Kevin James, in some movie from like 2016, like story of being a fake assassin. And well, I assassined my ass
that's
off.
a cool dream.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was so badass.
So much
Yeah.
better than my dream.
What was
What
your
were you
dream?
doing?
Just when you just said that, I was like, oh my God, I forgot. I was, busy scrolling on social media before I went to bed, and I saw some stupid video, and I think it was fake, but the person had a plug-in, but they were wearing yoga pants when they were walking around the store. It looked like, a plow truck, blinking as they're going down the road. And then I had a dream about plugs all night.
Oh my
Oh.
God, that's definitely different than
I
mine.
didn't have any kind of dream yesterday.
No?
Is that weird? Sometimes I'll have dreams every day of the week, and then sometimes I'll go like week and a half, 2 weeks without one. Is that weird?
Without remembering.
I think
I
you
just
have one. You just don't
remember.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why some stand out, but for whatever reason, the ones that always stand out are when I'm crashing. Is
It
that because
also-
my life is crashing out of control? I don't know.
It depends when you wake up too, because sometimes you're like in such a deep like REM
Yeah.
sleep that you won't remember it. They
There are
say
some
if you,
people who don't remember dreams at all. My
Yeah.
cousin Jake's like, I don't, not one dream.
Do
ever.
you have the
That's
dreams
weird.
where you constantly feel like you are awake, and then you wake up and you're like, I wasn't awake?
that's
Yeah.
me.
I have
Yeah.
those ones all the time, and it drives me crazy because I'm like, oh, why can't I sleep without my alarm goes off? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I actually was asleep.
I wonder if that's happening to me just every single day. No, I'm not because the kids are getting up and talking. I mean, multiple children last night. I mean, it's only the two of them.
I was
It's
like,
like
multiple.
multiple
The
children.
neighbor kid's like,
Hello.
Des, do you have any waffles?
I can't sleep.
Gosh, do you think it's going to be into their teen years? They're going to be like, Mom, move over.
I don't know because River got in bed with us last night. And then about 20 minutes before my alarm went off, when I went, yeah, I got 20 minutes still to just lay here. Dusty comes up. Mom,
That was actually me. I
how
apologize.
are you? Honey, I've asked you to stop breaking
I'm
into my
sorry.
home.
Sometimes I just can't sleep, and your bed looks so cozy.
And it's not breaking in anymore. He's got a key.
So
Taylor gave me
actually, you're going to be real. I've got to take a picture of this. You know, the garage door?
Yeah.
It's been an issue with it. I must have shut it too hard over the weekend, and it just simply does not work. So it's basically taken apart
Is it a
right
button?
now. I'll have to take a
Or
picture.
no, I
and
mean,
show
is
you.
it a button to open and close it?
No,
or do you have
this-
to like physically
No.
close it?
the garage actual door going from
got it.
garage
Sorry,
to
my mistake.
home?
My mistake. Got it.
There's
So you
just
slammed it.
yeah. So unless it's dead bolted, which it is now, so yep. There's just
it doesn't
just-
shut.
It doesn't
Like-
shut. It just kind of swings there.
Taylor's
Yeah.
like, well, that will sit there for a while.
There's two people in this world, though: the people that lock their interior garage door and the people that don't.
I lock everything.
We
I
also
don't
do
lock
it-
my interior garage door. I never do, and my sister does, and she's like, "You don't do that?" And I was like,
I don't.
"Why would I do that?"
either, Yeah.
Weirdly, I don't lock my car in my garage,
Yeah.
but I lock my door to get out to my car in my garage.
Well, I would.
That makes that.
It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying anything. I lock screen doors. I lock, like, I don't know what it is. Just the way we grew up. It was like, okay, well, go to bed. Make sure, did you lock the door? check the screen door? Because it's like, I don't know if that's like another line of defense, so they rattle that door to open it up, but I don't know. It's not like it's Uber protecting you. They could kick through a window in 2 seconds.
Right.
Smash a rock through a window. It's like, there's nothing, unless you have like metal bars on your windows, they can get in anywhere they want. So
Everything's locked down tight at night.
But again, I mean, anybody can get in if they want.
I was going to say, yeah, my house is basically all glass. If you want to come in, I'm not stopping you.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get in there, it's going to be really bad for you. Yeah. But
Yeah, especially in my house. I'll be like,
I've got my slingshot right next to my
guys
bed.
would be like, what is my password? What is it, Taylor? Wake up. What? They got everything. It's all gone.
Slingshot. Have a slingshot next to your bed.
I'm not a good aim.
Really?
I have a taser.
It's Taylor in the face. You're like, wow.
No, I hit myself in the face.
Did you ever wrist rocket as a kid? I feel like Montana, you would have had a wrist rocket.
That sounds like it's.
Is that
No,
the one
she
that,
learned
goes
the
over
wrist
your-
rocket.
Oh, and then you.
It goes over your arm. So
Yeah.
it's a slingshot, but it has a thing so you can
Oh,
hold
I
it steady.
did.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
I've
a wrist
actually
done
her
rocket.
that,
high
yeah.
school name was the wrist
Wrist
rocket.
That was yours.
They were like, oh, here she comes, old wrist rocket. Dad's coming down the hallway. I was going to use your last name, but I didn't feel that was necessary.
So, but if you
You're
had,
welcome.
but were you good with it?
I mean, probably.
I feel like in Montana, you had your dad had.
Good with it.
Were
Yeah.
you good with it?
I never had one.
You never had one?
No.
I
I
had
never
that.
had. We had BB guns.
I had a blowgun.
Oh,
Blowguns are fun.
that does seem fun.
Yeah.
Like
BB
the-
guns were the blast, but
Yeah, it was like a 4-foot long
Oh,
tube.
dang.
did I ever tell you the stupid ass games we used to play with the BB guns?
Oh
This
my
is
God, you
no,
didn't shoot each other, did
we
you?
did. 100%.
No, you did
that we
not.
played tag with them. It was. I do not condone
It's
that.
so bad.
I do not condone that.
Oh
We were
my
in a
Lord.
basement and we would sit there and we'd hide and you'd be like, dude, do not get caught. And it looked like a handgun. It was the stupidest
Inside, you were
thing
doing-
inside. And so we'd sit there and he'd be like, oh man, I think they're, watch out. Oh, boom, hit them with a BB. And they'd be like, oh.
What
and
is
then
wrong with you? Oh,
So
a
much,
lot.
a lot. And then we would change to darts. We would change these little pointed, like metal, like darts that you would, and it was
It's called
all
a pellet, and those can actually break the skin for sure.
Oh, they for sure. They would stick
Yeah.
in your body. It would like you'd hit them in the leg. You'd be like, "Phoom," and you'd hit them, and you couldn't wear like sweatshirts. You couldn't wear like sweatpants. You had to just.
How did you not end up with infections? Those things are so filthy.
I don't know. I might just be one big walking infection. I don't really
Hey,
know.
As River's godfather,
Yeah.
and River just got his first
Yeah,
BB
it's all
gun.
about safety. I was stupid
Just don't tell him that story.
then. No. This is the first time I think I've shared it with you, and
Yeah.
I'm
Which
how many
kids
years in?
are dumb.
we were
all have
stupid. I
done
was
those dumb
36 years old. I mean, I'd never do that again.
things. So just
Understand.
like a couple of years ago.
Actually, this weekend I lied. That was another lie. It was just no. We did it when I was probably like
12, something
12,
like that.
11, somewhere in that range. And I was like, yeah, I'm the youngest. I don't want to be the uncool one. And then I won a lot, by the
I
way.
don't think any of us can talk. He humped mashed potatoes. I pierced my own belly button with a safety pin, a potato and ice.
Oh,
My
what is
brother
up
did
with
that
this
to me.
family and potatoes?
Yeah.
What is happening? You banged them. You pierced your belly button with them.
You ate them.
I actually didn't eat those. That was the one thing I didn't eat.
I
No,
love mashed potatoes until Wes.
Pidge is the complexion of one.
that's true. What did you do to
Aw.
potatoes? He's so hurt.
He
by
loves
you.
French
He
fries.
just had this look of like, I don't even have words for you. I'm just hurt.
I'm not the.
If you peel the potato, that's exactly what your skin is.
God.
Yeah. Oh, complexion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Is it
saying-
not
yeah,
more weird
true.
when like you go out to like Carboni's and on the jukebox he starts playing the mashed potato? It's a little
Just
bit more
like the
weird because
mashed
he's like, I
potato.
want to do your
Mashed
mashed
potato.
potatoes,
Yeah.
Do the twist.
do the twist.
Oh, the twist. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
oh yeah,
yeah.
that's a
Oh.
rotation. We call that the 180,
That's right.
the 180 potato bowl.
Is that what you do?
No, I don't. I just know he orders a lot of potato bowls at KFC.
No, they had corn in them.
Oh,
That feels weird.
You just like that in your poo.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we should do a remix.
starts with poo and ends with poo. How
Yeah.
typical of us.
Who ended?
Crisco, Des, and Wes, the After Hours podcast.
After Hours.